Hello everyone, Cody here, and welcome to another video. I apologize, it has been months. I was looking at the timestamp for the last time I put out a video, and I was like, oof, it's been a while. But trust me, there is a good reason for this. Some of you who have been following my channel since way back when are probably going to be start laughing and think that it's ecstatic, but I'll get to that in a bit. The last time I recorded a video, I think we were in North Carolina, and around that time, my wife Becky and I, we'd been talking about, what we want to do next. We knew that we were going to move, so we had been talking with real estate agents. We'd been looking at places along the Hudson Valley and closer to upstate New York. In other words, we wanted to be in a place with more space, as our kids are getting bigger and older, we want them to have a lifestyle where they have their own room. They're able to go outside and play. We've got plenty of space to do what we want. We don't have to worry about, basically this organization of space that you have to kind of do when you're in New York City. And so we were like, it's time to move on. We had always thought that when our daughter became like, 4 or 5 years old, that we'd start looking outward, and that's what she is now. So it's time to, start looking outward, and that's what we were thinking. So we had initially been looking at these places, and we just kind of thought, and my wife was just kind of like, I really enjoyed, being around my family during that pandemic in Florida. We were basically staying in Florida. Sorry for those of you who aren't caught up. We were staying in Florida during the pandemic, and she really liked that. We really liked it as well too, and so we're just like, why don't we just move to Florida, right? Both of our jobs are probably in a position that will allow us to work from Florida. We'll be able to keep our same salary and, live in a place with a lot more space and be close to family. Now, on top of that, my daughter also had some issues that I won't go and disclose into. She's perfectly fine, for those of you who are wondering, but there was many different kind of figurings and reasons. Less tax, less you name it. There's a ton of reasons why we wanted to move down to Florida, and we're like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's pull the trigger. And so we decided to move to Florida, Tampa specifically. So we will be going. So we made that decision. So then we had to start looking into, all right, we've got to sell our place, right? And we've got to buy a new place down there. So we sold our place. We got a we got a great offer on our current place. This week we're actually in the process of, or the people who are coming in were just approved. So it's about a month or so before we have to get out of this place completely. We also found a place that we purchased. It's being built actually as we speak in Tampa. So we are really excited. I'm really excited. I get my own personal, office slash gaming slash, man cave, if you will, that kind of comes with it. And along with that, I get to figure out how I'm going to set up my fragrances and everything like that. Speaking of my fragrances, that's another reason why I haven't been actually putting out videos. I actually can't because in the process of getting your home ready, you actually have to get it quote unquote staged. And what that means is you have to make it look really, really nice and look in such a way that nobody actually lives there, but it just looks gorgeous and beautiful and entices people to go ahead and buy it. And it worked on our case. We had, even though there was an offer that we accepted, we had 4 additional backup offers. And this was all just after the first weekend of showing, and then the offers just started coming in left and right. And so we continued to do the offering. We didn't really need, or the showings, but we didn't really need to. So it worked out really well. So there are really good reasons why you do that. But anyways, so in that process, we had to pack away pretty much almost everything personal. Now it's still in storage right now, and it's waiting to be shipped and go to our new place once it's actually ready. But that explains why I don't have my fragrances. We brought some of the stuff back because some of the stuff you can see in the back here is needed for kids and stuff like that. But for the most part, anything that is going to go with us is in storage, and that's what we have now. Now, I did keep some fragrances, and by some I mean like 3 fragrances. I kept La Nuit de l'Homme. I kept Aqua Fahrenheit, and I kept Pure. I want to say it's one of the Pure series. I think it was Pure or Orange. Yeah, yeah, Pure Citrus or whatever. But yeah, um, I just kept those, and the rest, yeah, they're packed away. Now, I also plan on doing some last minute, I guess you could say, fragrance shopping in New York City while I'm here. It's been a while, man. God, it's been decades that I've been here in New York, so it's a big change for me. I can't wait to do it, but Yeah, big changes, big excitement. And I also, along that same lines, I accepted a new job. I actually just started yesterday. In other words, I stopped working at Amazon and I accepted a new job at Twilio. And so far, so good. Great position. It's been magical. It's been a lot of stuff, basically. So, all that to say, I won't be really able to do fragrance reviews and videos probably for the next yeah, probably until March or so. I would guess because I would guess by well, it depends when the new home is ready. If the new home is ready soon, like if let's just say it's in December, then I'd probably be able to resume videos in earnest by February. Now, what that means is like those fragrance reviews videos. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do videos. I'm still going to find some time to do videos that I discussed of like daily life. Like for example, a couple of the videos that I've been interested in doing are what was my career path, right? How did I get from point A to point B? For the most part, I've had you guys have walked through that progression on the channel. There was a little bit before, but I thought it would be interesting to share what my thoughts were, how I proceeded to it, and how I made X much and then now I make that much. Or I won't give you my current salary, but the salary before that. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting and how to navigate that. You know, some basic, life videos as well too. I think I'll start doing some of those, like I mentioned. Tips, yeah, we'll see. I got a couple ideas for some videos that I want to do, and I'll proceed that way. Yeah. So, anyways, but either way, let me know what kind of videos you guys are interested in the interim while this is kind of going up, and we'll see how we proceed from there. I'm going to find time to record like instances like now where we also do a nanny share where my son is with another girl and they're in here, so that's why it's hard to record here. I don't have all of my equipment, but they're gone outside right now, and that's why I was able to record right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are, what kind of videos you're interested in. I hope you guys are doing well, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.